1303.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Yeah.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as you...
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was... with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike...
All right. Nothing like a little cheese for breakfast. A lot of apples.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, there's our quest log. Alright. Why can't we save it?
I could do with a bite to eat.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Need your money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Alright. Persuasion. You can simply use speech. However, is influenced by reputation. Have it to moment. Middle ages. Social status. Blah, blah, blah. People will be afraid of you if you look dangerous. Be more willing to assign risky tasks. Sometimes you give them coin. Special cases, you can try using other skills like horsemanship. Okay. Got it.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Alright. Basic strike. Act faster, but weaker. Block. LB. Kick. So the red bar is your health, yellow is your stamina. All right. So what is our quest here?
God's name is he up to?
What? Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief!
Hey, you!
Help! Arrest that thief!
You committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onion.
Is that the best you can do?
Come right up.
Really?
You're dead.
What's that? What's that?
You're going. That's gonna cost
Really?
you life.
Carrots.
Shit!
Someone saw you stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Ha ha! You'd make a stuffed bird laugh. But that won't help you much.
I can't pay that.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Jail?
You come there.
All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
Just the accommodation for you. Give me back the stolen goods and show me what else you have on you.
So that's kind of ridiculous.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
That doesn't make sense.
Henry! Where are you, Henry? Dear Lord, please let him be safe.
Hey! I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out! For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
What is happening? We died in jail?
Everything you need.
Wait, what?
Home or at work.
What? All right. That doesn't make sense.
God save you, Henry. Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to
Greetings.
And the king won't get his silver.
Which
See you later.
I have 0 coin.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
And do I have a choice?
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but...
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
So I give up that. All right.
Greetings, Henry. Look out.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale, but father told me to go and see Kunesh first.
I see. So shouldn't you be doing that then?
But I needed to gather strength by looking at your beautiful face.
Henry, you buffoon!
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
All right.
Coming right up.
So that's all we do.
Scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right
Okay,
up.
so what is our?
What I heard about him, he's a right skinflint. And what did Betty have to say?
She was
We should. Yo, what up, champ? What's up, dude? I'm trying this game out. How you lost a game? What's your Twitter? Yeah, let me know what your Twitter is, and I'll look it up.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never.
You just tagged me? Oh, you just did.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
How is this a bunt signal? Oh my God, where the ball was at?
I'm glad you stopped by.
That's where the pitch was at, and he got a bunt signal?
Well met.
Single? Oh my God. Yeah. Wow, dude. Yeah, I don't know how you keep playing that game. I don't know how you keep playing online like that. That's insane, dude. That's crazy to me. Okay, dude, how do we look at our... Can't buy a bag of charcoal. We got arrested. Buy ale. We have no money. So, collect the debt. Be a sword fighting lesson. Where's Bravo at? Where's B? This way.
Hey, Ben, do you want to learn something?
Yes.
No, I don't think. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Yes, teach me.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Let's go find out how to fight in this ridiculous game. Alright. Do I really gotta wait on him? Come on, Bob.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Well, I haven't learned shit because I just started the game.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key.
Okay.
Never repeat yourself.
Okay.
Very good. Good. Fine. Very good. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Not bad. Again. Very good. All right. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Good. Once again. Now you're
All right.
getting it. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired
What
and
about
thirsty.
blocking?
Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
All right. So I don't have any money for charcoal. I have no money. This game starts off slow, but it picks up. The fighting in this game is just, it's different.
Good day, Henry.
God be with you, Henry.
I don't know what I should do here. Should I find something, take, and then steal? Can't save the game. Because our quest logs are... It will show it, won't it? Yeah, so pick up the cross guard at the castle. Collect the debt. We're going to have to fight him. Can't buy that. Buy ale. I can't do that. I can't do any of that. I think it's just fast travel. And this is where we're at. Do I have any... Let's see. Player. Strength. Do we put skills into this? Yep. God dang it. Can we do speech?
Vegetables!
Oh, bless me. Let's see. What's main level here? All these to learn. So the stars are what we can put money into. Or our skill point into. Beach. Can't learn anything here. Okay. Is that all we do? Yeah, we tried earlier. We tried to take this axe. Got thrown in jail. And then something happened in town. It caught fire. And then the game was over.
Be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
So, it shows us persuasion shit. But we don't have anything. This didn't do anything. He's not going to fucking...
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Okay.
Sure. Farewell.
Okay.
Oh! Take that!
Dude, I hate the fighting in this.
Oh dear!
What was block again? That's
Here.
kick.
I've got you like a rabbit.
I don't know how to block. Dude, this is stupid.
Bloody hell!
What?
Way off.
So stupid.
Oh, damn. Bugger! Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah.
What the fuck is that? I don't think you can beat him.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
I don't...
God save you, Henry.
All right. So... Sell. And then buy. Now check. Close the deal. Okay, so we got the charcoal. So what's this say up here? Mother, patch me up.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. I won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new.
Really?
You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Really? All right. How do I wash up? Okay. Is it this?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
Action should be happening here momentarily.
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright. Now let's go here. What's left? Go buy ale. Wait, do I have any? I don't know how much ale is going to be.
God be with you.
No, I don't want to buy that.
Take care.
Wealth. We sell some apples. Oh, I'll have to deal with that later, chat. All right, let's see. Check basket. Close deal.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Goodbye. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Man. What are these? These are game saves automatically as important. Save me. Oh, Savior Snaps. Man. Yo, what up, Down? What's up, dude? Not a huge fan of games like this, but stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I want to love this game. It's just kind of, I don't know. The fighting in this is, I don't know. It's got the dialogue options. There's some things about this game that I definitely don't like. But this is the beginning. Craziest is going to be happening soon. I want to like it. The new one's coming out end of the year. It's probably the fighting style is going to be the same. I'd hope they fix it a little bit. But how you doing, man? I appreciate you stopping by. We're going to be doing next week. Next week we're going to be having some longer streams. Here lately I've been streaming some stuff like, I don't know, we've been doing Final Fantasy stuff, Fallout 4, been into Sea of Thieves. I don't know, not real popular, but that's what we've been playing. But the 15th we're going to start our shit, what am I trying to say? Fuck. Starfield. Yeah. Starfield's got an update. And it's got, I like the name. Really wish people would stop bugging me when I'm fucking streaming. It's just insurance chat. But we're going to be doing Starfield. We're going to check out the update stuff. And probably start a new character. I like Starfield. But we're going to be checking it out. What's it called? Star Ocean 6. That sounds like it's on PC. Star Ocean 6. Well, let's check. Let's put some eyes on it. But as far as streaming goes, I've been really wanting to pick it up a little bit. It's just here lately, last couple weeks, it's been kind of life gets in the way and other stuff. So IGN gave it a 7 out of 10, so that means it's a 10 out of 10. Star Ocean 6. Why can't I see pictures? So you're digging it, huh? Fifth was admittedly terrible. No, it's all good, man. So it's an older one, huh? I'm not familiar with that series. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that series. So is it on PlayStation? Is Star Ocean 6 on PlayStation or is it PC only? I mean, if the series was on PlayStation, I would assume it's on PlayStation, right? It is on PlayStation. There it is. Well, Divine Force. Star Ocean, the second story. Dude, I'm always looking for new games. I'm always looking for new games to try. You'd love to see some Final Fantasy stuff. Dude, we've been playing Final Fantasy the last couple weeks here. The last few weeks, I've never played Final Fantasy. I've never played Final Fantasy before. And we started with Final Fantasy 16, and dude, I was blown away. Final Fantasy 16 was probably one of the best boss fight action, very rich story, all in one that I've experienced. And it is definitely up there. Blown away. Emotional. Really good story. So chat was telling me about Final Fantasy 7. So we started Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And we're on chapter 15 of 18. I just haven't been back to it yet. And it's okay. I mean, I enjoy the story. I see the character arcs and it's well written. It's okay. It's not terrible. But we've been doing some Sea of Thieves stuff. We started our Fallout 4 stuff. I think you would like Final Fantasy 15 as well. I beat it. So 15, that's like... So I have something on my PlayStation that was... I think it was free. It's called the Royal Edition. So I assume that's Final Fantasy 15. With the boy band, as I call it. The different characters. I probably would like that, yeah. But I was told to play Remake, Final Fantasy VII Remake before I would try Rebirth. I don't know if I'm going to do Rebirth right away. So, but yeah, we grinded out 16, and I don't know, it seems like here on the channel, on our small channel, like Final Fantasy, Sea of Thieves, hasn't been real popular. I don't care. We're out trying new games until stuff starts to come out a little bit. But yeah, and I wanted to try this game. I think I tried it a long time ago. I remember parts of it, but I just reinstalled it because the new one's coming out and they make it look really good and it looks good. But what I remember of this game, I don't mind the saves. I don't mind every aspect of this game. Doesn't bother me except for the fighting. It's really, really odd. I don't like Sea of Thieves personally, but I just think Final Fantasy is super saturated. Could be. Oh no, dude, I get it with Sea of Thieves. A good buddy of mine, Brant, he does not like dude, right there on cue. What's up, dude? Brant does not like Sea of Thieves. He calls it Snooze of Thieves, but I enjoy playing it. So, what's up, dude? I was literally just talking about you. Not much, man. Not much. Little late to game this morning. Somebody didn't want to get out of bed. Might have been an hour late to school. Other stuff. Okay, here we go. So, that's how I started off my morning. So, but I got a few hours this morning. Let's see. Yeah, I got about 3 more hours. Neat story, bro. 3 weeks. That's all I got to say, dude. 3 weeks. May 22nd is the last day of school. Yeah, she started driving. She started driving school last night. So for the next 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, for the rest of the month, every Monday and Wednesday, driving class from 4:30 to 8:40. She's like, 4 hours? Yeah. It's like, you got to drive. You got to get your license. So this month is going to fly by. So once we get done with school, dude, I won't have a bedtime. And then come July 1st, bro, or whatever our last shift in June is, I am on vacation for a month. And I am so excited, I can't wait. No more bedtime, baby. That's right. Yeah, Demolition D will be staying up super late. Oh yeah, dude. Yep. I'll be golfing and going to the water park during the day. I'll be streaming at night. Dude, you'll have to come out. You'll have to come out to the water park and hang out. I mean, dude, we have diving pools. We got slides. We got a lazy river. A wide open area. Dude, it's fun. You should bring the girls out. My daughter will be home from college. She probably won't want to go. And Tori, unless her friends go, she won't want to go. Dude, it does just come out to the pool. We wear sun shirts, dude. We wear sun shirts. I do. I wear long sleeves. I don't want that skin cancer. You hide our fat. So we're all good, bro. You been to that pool? It is sweet. Yeah, dude. It's a water park, sir. It is a water park. Yeah. But Brain, we were talking about the other day about playing different games, you know, older games. And I reinstalled this game. I know I've tried it a long time ago. The fighting in this game. I like the adventure in this game. I hate the fighting in it. So anyway, did I save it? I did. Wait. Okay. Wait, hold on. Does it take... Oh, it costs snaps. Oh, that's right. Shit. Yeah, there's stuff in this game I don't care for. What did I just do? I have 3 left. So you find these, and that's when you can save at any time. Other than that, you're at the mercy of the game save. In the fighting, a big part of it makes it tough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you get used to it a little bit. It's, dude, it gets really wonky. The whole blocking and stuff. So, but you guys are here for a cool part. So, let's just continue it. About those things you wanted.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Here you go, start forging.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
Tell you what, though, man, they did a good job. They announced the second game of this last week.
Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin,
it's pretty sweet.
Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made.
They actually had the actors
Good.
do an intro.
We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he?
I didn't do it.
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
I said no.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I
Ooh,
say?
dude, that sounds cool.
So Deutsch spouts...
Yeah, dude, you have to let me
Soulwords.
know.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
This is an overall good story.
The furnace is ready.
Actually make a good movie.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Wouldn't Henry have gloves on too?
Do it.
Like, what if you slipped? Like, that would be hot as fuck. Why wouldn't Henry have gloves on?
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Pretty cool.
It's magnificent.
Just like that.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
I'm okay. Let me go get the fucking nails. Oh, jump. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Open. Open. Nails. We're gonna take that. I'm taking... Oh, looky there. There's 3 more of those snaps. Beautiful. Probably should take... Okay, I didn't want to sit down. I want the apple. I don't know if I take it with me, but I just want the apple. It's just weird. Okay, screw it. I'm over it. All right.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That's
Henry's a little player.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this.
He said last, not
Time
ass
for the
chat.
trial by
Relax.
fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh, Henry.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Redrick. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Damn.
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Hey, you're faster than them. They're wearing armor.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Okay. Ah, this game looks good. This game's 2018, I think it was. We gotta go find a horse.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Yeah, I see a horse.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Help! Help!
All right. Call the horse with triangle trot. Fastest.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah. 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 Flee! Run for it!
Tudod, hogy fog végződni? Kitekerem a nyakad, te nyomoron!
Watching my horse's speed.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Kibalas like that fast.
Warn the others! They tore Yeah!
Ow, dude.
Végettek, genyó!
Run for it! Yeah.
Jesus, are we there yet?
Megöllek!
Yeah.
Te büdös!
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hagyjuk! Húzzunk innen!
Hmm.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Hmm.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yeah.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Mm-hmm. And we follow you.
Wait till I tell you what happened today. There was I, going along the road minding my...
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Okay, where's the kitchen?
Damn it, I'm hungry.
I heard
All
about
that
your
lad
father.
from Skalitz.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
All right.
Oh, something to eat.
So can I just pick it up? All right, so inventory. Don't want to use those. So where's my nourishment? Oh, there it is. Okay. I know, he's tired. There's all this food. I get it. I'm tired. Alright, how do I get out of here? Courtyard. Do I go upstairs? Or is it that building right there? I think it's this one. Private area? Nope. This is it. And sleep.
You're that lad from Scallets? What in heaven's name happened there?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers,
How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
All right.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Mm-hmm.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Be tired. Sleep is a solution. Find available bed, which you recognize. Bed, sit, and then sleep. Alright. No, I don't want to lock it. I think this is where I gotta go up. Jesus, it's so dark. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, let me look at this. Oh, right here.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Alright. So, you want me to do what now? Keep watch on the battlement. But like right here? So, do I just hang out here?
Stop right where you are.
Like, where did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from? Alright, so don't go in there.
Good day to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Scullets?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine ruler. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very...
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your...
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less? Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Good health, Jew.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord
No way I
will
would have
change
had
his
a
mind.
chance to pass that.
Take care now.
So what, now I'm just gonna have to sneak out? Well, let's see what... Get a horse. Get outside the castle. So, let's see. How many snaps do we have? We have 5. Alright, so let's use one. Let's just horse this down there. Or...
Duh! Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape! You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him! There, below the battlement!
So, is it that way? Can I fast travel there? Why? Because... Why can't I fast travel? I don't see anybody coming after me. Try it again. goodness. Why can't I fast travel there?
Looks like they've already gone.
All right. How close am I? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So this grabs, no. Grabs, no. Grab the sword.
What have we got?
Okay. Let the hoarding begin. Let's see. Player. Damn it. Where's the show points? Scouting. We definitely want that one. Wait, where's my inventory? Okay, how do we put away the sword? Put away the sword. Damn. How do we put away the sword? First off, let's look at our inventory. And having a horse would be better. Okay, well, how do I put my sword away? That's jumping. That does nothing. That does nothing. Oh, left on the D-pad. Okay.
Hey, who's there? What's that?
One-eyed.
Well,
Don't trust you. Don't trust you. Okay, left on D-pad. Here we go. All right. Up, down. Here we go. Put that on. Those on. Put that on. Okay. Jesus, everybody's carrying food.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
How do I... Come on, loot. I want that sword. I know there's a dog around here somewhere. Alright. Dried meat, that, lemon salt. What about bandage? So I'll use that real quick. I'm not bleeding. Okay.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon them like me.
hear the dog. We go in here. Just looking for stuff. This is that's Bianca right there, I bet.
Why? Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
One of his buddies. Another one of his buddies. I think I've been that way.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Alright. Can I go find the dog now?
away, you mate! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, what do you think?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Jump on the sword, huh?
So we're gonna go dig the grave first.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Oh, jeez. Bless me.
So, let's get to it.
Damn it all.
we gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's gonna be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
One hit.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Charge! Disperse these rebels!
I love it when games do this. It'd been nice to be able to panned over, or that pan and then had the title of the game. Wait, what? It's a dream. It's a dream.
Ma a pokolban végzett.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising.
I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
The invalid?
I haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something.
Or you could just, I don't know, help
There's food
people
on the table for you.
without charging them. Things in the trunk. Take all. Maps. Can I get dressed? Alright, let's see. Player, let's see. Armor. Body armor. Does that mean they're dirty? Patch stuff. Dirty? I gotta clean it. His ring. We definitely got some stuff to sell. So what we wear matters. We need to find some boots. Old boots on. Oh, DLC activated. I don't want to do DLC. Treasures of the Past, Ashen, Torment. Okay. That's not DLC, right? We got 5 saves. What's this one?
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs, and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
I don't have that much.
Then come back when you have. Debts must be paid, or you can still wipe the slate by doing that little job for me.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, take care now.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Inventory. What did he give me? I think that means, so we can drop that. All right. That's DLC. Don't want to do that. Okay, where do I find a spade? Didn't he say find a spade? Do I not have one? I mean, I had one before I got my ass whooped. Guess not, huh? Axe. Got a feeling I'm gonna have to find a shovel. Dude, I just need a shovel. Wait, there it is. Okay. What's up, Mutt? Alright, so I think the yellow and red are main missions. And these are side missions. Oh, right. Guess we gotta go on foot. Tanner.
Good afternoon.
Need some coin. All right, let's see. Sell this one. Sell this. Sell the axe. Wow, this gives me 11 charisma. Oh, that's what he gave me. I'm sure they were burn away off. All right. Sell that too. What was the deal? So now I should have money. At 51. Okay. All right. We're going to do this quest anyway. Main level. See, strength, agility, speech. Nothing. So how do I know? Oh, God. Okay. Jesus. There's my skills. So what does... I want to know, like this one. What's that mean? How do I know what to, Wait, is that like I'm a level 3? Yeah, level 3. I want to know if I have any skill points. Looks like I don't. All right. We're going to use one. Got to be cautious of our saves. Don't have a freaking horse. So which way do I go? Maybe this way? Can we cut through here? At least we have a weapon. Then what about wearing her ring? That gives me more charisma. Come on. Taking this shortcut. So we're gonna find a ring.
Christ, nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, that stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
I hear a dog out there. And right here. I take the axe. There's dogs everywhere. Somebody there. So, what's my quest? Go back to him. Okay. Can I fast travel? No. All covered up. Why can't I fast travel from this location? That don't make sense. House. How do I get out of here?
What's going on out there?
All right. There he is.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Well, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past a lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. Take care now. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in the right hand and use it to feel out
Okay.
something.
Jesus criminy. In order to pick locks, it's better to have one or two spares since they get worn. Start by holding it. Okay. Alright. How close you are to the sweet spot indicates the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. Use the lockpick. Use left stick to turn the lock mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with rotation of mechanism, because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. Oh boy.
It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock pit until you feel the right point where the tumbler is.
Did it not say? Wait a minute. It says use left stick. Why is nothing working? Nothing is working.
Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting.
I feel quite hungry.
You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Dude, this is kind of stupid. Sweet spot's right there, right? This is kind of strange. So, rotate the lock. Am I supposed just to follow it? I don't understand this. Why is this so complicated? This makes no sense. Am I supposed to... Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Sweet spot. Rotate lock. Am I supposed to keep it... the cursor, when it's yellow, that's sweet spot. Left LB rotates it. Do I follow that around? This is probably the dumbest lock-picking mechanics.
You're a damn handheld. We'll make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out. Quite a few more times.
Hey, now what? I gotta go back there? Was there no save there? Back on foot we go. Wait, do we have lockpicks? Seven. Okay.
Lost something here?
Where's this lockpick at, though?
What's that?
Alright, I'm gonna waste a save. My guess it's in his house.
What's up? You need some help?
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it will cost you.
Oh, fuck. 60 coin? Are you kidding me?
Maybe another time. Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue, how much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
God bless it, dude. This is the stupidest mechanic. This is the dumbest mechanic I've ever seen. Oh my god, do I have to lockpick all of these? God damn it, dude. It seems like it should be easy. It stays right here with the right stick. Rotate it. Keep with it. And it fails. This is absolutely dumb. I don't understand.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a tin penny.
What kind of trick were you trying to do?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'll have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnes. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Ah, so we can use him like a fence.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right, let's see what we can do about that.
All right. Well, I think I'll just sell this. Wait. No. No. Hold on. Oh no, come here.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right, let's see what we can do about that. Good luck to you.
Sell. No. Sell. Sell this. Sell that. That. Screw that. I'm keeping those. All right. Yeah, we can use those. All right, so now what? All right, chat. That looks like to be it for now.